Hello students, this is Yunisha Goswami from Shiv Jyoti Educational Group Kota. Students, today in this video we are going to study chapter 12, that is data handling, given on page number 167 of your book. Students, please open page number 167 of your book. Chapter number 12, data handling. Let's start with data. Now what is data? A collection of information, facts or figure is called data. Means any random information which is available to us is called data. So a collection of information, facts or figures is called data. Okay, now students, this data is random information which is available to us. This information needs to be arranged systematically or methodically. So there is a method called data handling. Now what is data handling? It is a systematical or a methodical way of arranging data. Means the random information which is available to us, we need to arrange it in a systematic or a proper way. So for this, let me give you an example. As it is given on page number 167 of your book, a table is given in which number of absentees are given on a particular day. For example, this is a column of a day and number of absentees are given. On Monday, number of absentees are 5. On Tuesday, number of absentees are 1. On Wednesday, it is 4. On Thursday, it is 7. On Friday, it is 2. On Saturday, it is 9. Now this is a random information which is given to us. We need to arrange this information in an increasing order. That means less number of students are absent on Tuesday. That means only one student is absent on Tuesday. After this, 2 students are absent on Friday. So if I am arranging it in increasing order, then I will write it as this is day and this is number of absentees. That means on Tuesday, 1 student is absent. Then after that, on Friday, 2 students are absent. This is I am arranging in increasing order. That means smaller to greater. After that, on Wednesday, 4 students are absent. After that, on Monday, 5 students are absent. Then after that, on Thursday, 7 students are absent. Then on Saturday, 9 students are absent. So this is how you have to arrange the data in a systematic or a proper way. Students, in this chapter we are going to study how to handle data, that is data handling. Now data can be handled in many ways, but in this chapter we are going to study pictograph and telemarks. So first of all, let's start with pictograph. Now what is pictograph? Representing data using pictures, means representation of data with the help of pictures is called pictograph. While studying pictograph, we need to draw pictures just to handle that data. So representing data using pictures is called pictograph. A pictograph will always have a title and a key which will explain what each picture stands for. Now I am going to show you one question. With the help of that, I am going to explain you what actually a pictograph is. Now students, open page number 169 of your book, that is exercise 12.1. In this exercise, I am going to explain you what actually a pictograph is. Now the following pictograph shows different types of ice creams the students of a class like. Means in this pictograph following information is given in which is showing different type of ice creams the students of a class like, of a particular class like. Now this is a column of ice cream and this is a column of number of students. Here each ice cream represent one student. That means now chocolate bar. So how many ice creams are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That means 13 students like chocolate bar. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means 7 students like orange bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means 10 students like chocolate chip. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means 5 students like cassata. Now based on the information given here, we are going to answer the questions which are given over here. Okay. Now read the above pictograph and answer the following questions. Now I have already explained what is given in the pictograph. Based on this information, we are going to answer this question. Now A part, which is the most liked ice cream in the class? Means which is the most liked ice cream in the class? Now here as you can see, more number of ice creams are given here. That means how many ice creams are given? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. That means 13 students like chocolate bar. So most liked ice cream will be chocolate bar. Coming to the next question, which is the least liked ice cream in the class? Now here you can see less number of ice creams are available. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 ice creams are given. That means cassata is the least liked ice cream in the whole class. Now coming to the C part, how many students are there in the class? Total, how many students are there? Now here 13 students are there. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 13 plus 7 is how much? 20. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 plus 10 is 30. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 30 plus 5 is 35. So total how many students are present in the class? 35 students. Now coming to the D part, how many students like chocolate chip ice cream? So here we will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means 10 students like chocolate chip ice cream. So this is how you have to answer the questions based on the information available in the pictograph. Okay students, now moving on to the next question, that is question number 2. Complete the pictograph to represent the given information about favorite holiday destination of students of a class. Now here the information available to is holiday destination and number of students. That means 9 students like Manali, 15 students like Shimla, 12 students like Darjeeling, 6 students like Ooty and 6 students like Ladakh. Now here based on the information given here, we are going to draw the pictograph. Means we have to draw pictures, but we have to have a scale, a particular scale. Now here each symbol represent 3 students. Now this is the symbol, you can use any symbol of your choice, which represent 3 students. Now why 3 students? Because here as you can see, all these numbers are multiple of 3. So it will be easier if we choose one symbol as 3 students. Okay, now students, we are going to solve the question number 2. So here holiday destination is given in this column. Now number of students. Now we are going to represent number of a student using the pictograph. That is, we are going to draw pictures. Now Manali, how many students like Manali? 9 students like Manali. Now here this symbol represents 3 students. That means I am going to draw 3 pictures. 1, 2 and 3. Now Shimla, how many students like Shimla? 15 students. Now as each symbol represents 3 students, so how many symbols I am going to draw? 5 symbols. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now Darjeeling, how many students like Darjeeling? 12 students. That means I am going to draw 4 symbols because 3 4s are 12. Here each symbol is representing 3 students. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now moving on to Ooty. Now 6 students like Ooty, so therefore I am going to draw 2 symbols. 1 and 2. Now the last one is Ladakh. Again 6 students like Ladakh, so therefore I am going to draw 2 symbols. So this is how you have to draw pictograph using the information available to us. Okay, so students, I hope you have understood pictograph very well. Now the next method of representing data is called telemarks. Now we are going to study telemarks. Now what are telemarks? Telemarks are basically vertical lines. We have to draw vertical lines to represent the data. Like for one observation we have to draw one vertical line. For 2 observation we have to draw 2 vertical line. For third observation we have to draw 3 vertical line. For 4 observation we have to draw 4 vertical lines. So these lines are representing 4 observation. Now for 5th observation what we have to do? We have to cross these 4 vertical lines like this. Now this represent 5 observation. Means for the 5th observation we are not going to draw a separate vertical line. For the 5th observation we are going to cut these 4 vertical lines. Now these are 5 observation. Now for 6th observation again what we are going to do? We have to give some space and then again draw 6th observation, for 7th observation, for 8th observation, for 9th observation and again for 10th observation we are going to cut this. So this represent 5. This is again 5. So total number of observation will be 10. So this is how you have to represent the data using telemarks. Okay students, now we are going to study how to draw telemarks. For this, please open page number 172 of your book, that is exercise 12.2, question number 2. Now question number 2. Nitesh goes to a park with his family. There he sees a variety of birds and animals. Their data is given below. Complete the tally table using telemarks and answer the questions that follow. Now what is given in this question? Nitesh, he goes to a park with his family. There he sees variety of animals and birds. Now how many animals and birds he saw there? The information is given here the information is given over here. Now what we have to do, using this information we have to draw telemarks and we have to answer the questions given below. Now this information is given over here. Now what we have to do, this is a column of animal. For using this information we have to draw the corresponding telemarks. Now sparrow, how many sparrows are given? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 sparrows are given, therefore we have to draw 7 vertical lines. That means for 4 vertical lines we will draw like this. For 5th we will cross it. After giving some space we are going to draw the 6th and 7 vertical lines. Now coming to parrot, how many parrots are given? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 parrots are given. So 4 vertical lines we will draw and for the 5th observation we are going to cross it. Now moving on to dog. How many dogs are given? 1, 2, then 3. That's it. So 3 dogs are there. Now moving on to squirrel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 6 squirrel are given. So we will draw these vertical lines and we will write 6 over there in the column of number. Now similarly for crow, how many crow are available? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 crows are there. Now the last one is rat. So let us count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now 8 rats are there. So let me just show you how to draw these telemarks. Okay students, so now let us draw the telemarks of the question that I have already told you. Now how many sparrows are there? 7 sparrows are there. For this 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now after giving some space, this is for 6 and this is for 7. So total 7 sparrows are there. Now parrot, as we have already counted, 5 parrots are there. So we will draw 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We will write 5 over here. Now dog, 3 dogs are there. So 1, 2 and 3. So we will write 3 over here. Moving on to the next, squirrel. Now 6 squirrels are there. As we have already counted, so 1, 2, 3, 4. For 5th observation, we are going to put a cross like this, and 6. We will draw one vertical line. So this is 6. Next is crow. 5 crows are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And for 5th observation, you have to draw this cross line. And we will write 5 over here. Next, rat. Total 8 rats are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and for 5th observation just cut it, 6, 7 and 8. So we will write 8 over here. So this is how you have to draw the telemarks. Now using this table or this information, we are going to answer the questions given over here. Now as given on page number 172, how many dogs and rats did Nitesh see? That means we are going to use how many dogs and rats. So we are going to count the number of dogs and number of rats. Number of dogs are 3 and number of rats are 8. So 3 plus 8 will be 11. Therefore, the answer of this question is 11. That is, second option is correct. Now moving on to page number 173, B part. Which animal did he see the most? Means we have to find out the animal that he saw the most. So here, as you can see from the table, 8 is this here. As you can see in this column, 8 is the greater number. That means most of the times he saw rat. Therefore, the answer is rat. First part is correct. Moving on to the C part, how many birds did he see in all? That means we have to count only the number of birds because he saw animals and birds both. But in this question we are going to count only the number of birds. Now number of birds are sparrow, parrot and crow. So we are going to count it: sparrow 7, parrot 5, crow 5. So 7 plus 5 is 12 and 12 plus 5 is 17. That means he saw 17 birds in all. Therefore, option number 3rd is correct, 17. Moving on to the D part, how many more squirrels did he see than dogs? Means how many more squirrels he saw than dogs. So he saw 3 dogs and squirrel he saw 6 squirrel. That means here 6 is greater than 3. So he saw 6 squirrels. But how many more squirrels? So we are going to subtract 6 from 3. 6 minus 3, therefore 3. Hence he saw 3 more squirrels than dog. Therefore option number 1 is correct. Moving on to the E part, how many birds and animals did he see in all? So in E part we are going to find out total number of birds and animals that he saw in all. For this we have to add this column. We are going to add all the birds and animal that he saw. So 7 plus 5 is 12, 12 plus 3 is 15, 15 plus 6 is 21, 21 plus 5 is 26 and 26 plus 8 is how much? 34. Hence he saw 34 animals and birds in all. Hence option number 2 is correct. So students, with this we have come to the conclusion of this chapter, that is pictograph and telemarks. I hope you understood. Thank you so much.